Hello students, today again I am going to start factorization. This is the sixth video of factorizations. In the last 5 videos, I have already discussed the types of factorizations, although some parts or some types of factorizations are left. So today what will I do? I will give you some sums. Okay, that is I have collected some sums, different types, all the 5 methods, whatever I have discussed. This type of sums I have collected some sums from different books, from West Bengal Board, ICSE and CBSE books, and I have collected the sums. Now I will solve in front of you. This is a very good type of sums. What will you do, student? At first, whenever I will copy the sum, you pause the video, try it on your own and see whether the method you are applying, whether it is matching or not. No problem if it doesn't match with me, but whatever the method I am doing, just try to follow. Okay, that will help you. Now we'll start some sums. Okay, so before seeing the video or before watching the video, you should watch the first video, factorization by Moinak Mukherjee, factorization 2 by Moinak Mukherjee, factorization 3 by Moinak Mukherjee, factorization 4 by Moinak Mukherjee, and factorization 5 by Moinak Mukherjee. These 5 videos I have already uploaded. This is the 6th video. Very important. You can say these are miscellaneous sums are given and you have to choose which method will apply, then you will go for that. That is the main thing. That is this type, what type of questions are coming in the examinations. Okay, let's start. The first which I am doing is this one. AB square minus BC square minus AB plus C square. Okay. So look, there are 4 terms. We will definitely try to go for what? We will definitely try to go for grouping of terms. So grouping of terms means from these we can take common only B. It will left only AB minus BC. Okay. So just think about this one, right? From this one and this one, what we are getting? AB square and AB is also given. So we'll write the term together. And then this here is also C square, here is also C square. We will write that is we have to choose the terms which sums we will arrange together. This one and this one and this one and this one. Then you go for grouping of terms. From these we are taking common AB, so we are left with B minus 1, and from this we are taking common minus C square and we are left with B minus 1. Look, minus B minus C square into B minus BC square minus plus C square. So what is the common term? B minus A, B minus 1 is the common term and AB minus C square is the other term. So this is the answer. Okay, this is the answer. Achha, now I am doing another one sum. Number 2, x to the power 4 minus 7x square plus 12. Look, what to do? There are 3 terms. And one thing, look, x4, x square, 12. There is no 4 terms, so grouping of terms is almost impossible. So, difference of squares, can you go for difference of square? Okay, one thing we can do, go for middle term or trinomial. Just see, this is 12, right? 3 4s are 12, 4 and 3. Adding we get 7. So we can try for what? We can try for middle term method or middle term break. x4 minus, this is 4 plus 3, right? Plus 12. So we are getting x4 minus 4x square minus 3x square plus 12. Look, 2 positive term and 2 negative term. Up to this it is okay. Now we see from these 2 we take common x square. So x square minus 4 is coming. This is minus 3. X square minus 4 is coming, right? Go for grouping of terms. Now this one is common, x square minus 4, and this is x square minus 3. So whatever we have done, this is middle term break. We have already discussed middle term break, most probably in 3rd or 4th video. We have already discussed. But why I have chosen this sum? There is some special reason that I have selected this sum. Look, this is very important. x4, look, 4x square, and if you multiply minus 4x square and minus 3x square, multiply minus 4x square into minus 3x square, you will get 12x to the power 4, isn't it? Now this one into this one is 12x to the power 4. That is how we are doing in this way. Root, this is x to the power 4 12. So multiply we get 12x to the power 4, and here also these two terms multiply we get 12x to the power 4. So it is matching. Is it okay? No sir, this is not. Look, this is also in the term. We can split up this term. How? Difference of two squares. This is difference of two squares, right? This one, no, we cannot go for that. This is not a perfect square number. X square is a perfect square, 4 is a perfect square. So we can go for difference of two squares, and we are getting x plus 2, x minus 2, and x square minus 3. This is the answer, right? Okay, now we go to the next one. Now see another one sum, almost very close to this one, x to the power 4 minus 7x square, but plus 1 is given, right? So can we go for middle term break? Look, 1 and into x for x4. So from 1 we cannot get 7 by factorization. So middle term is not possible here. So what will I do? Difference of two squares. Sir, is it possible? Difference of two squares. How is it possible? Okay, let's try. Look, this is a perfect square. This is also a perfect square. But this is a plus sign. Okay, let's see. X to the power 4 plus 1 minus 7x square we can write. Okay. So this one can be written as x square whole square. This is 1 whole square minus 7x square, right? So yes, now we can go for another calculation. Look, this is a square plus b square. The formula of a square plus b square is a plus b whole square minus 2ab. We can write a square plus b square, a plus b whole square minus 2ab minus 7x square. Okay, we can write this one. Then is there any difference? Yes, it makes the difference. Look, x square plus 1 whole square. Adding these two terms we get minus 9x square. How sir? Okay, leave it. Minus 2x square minus 7x square. So x square plus 1 whole square minus this is 9x square. Adding these two terms we get minus 9x square. Look, this is a perfect square. This is also a perfect square, isn't it? So x square plus 1 whole square minus this is 3x whole square we can write. So it comes in the form of a square minus b square. That is in the form of difference of two squares, a square minus b square. So what will I do? X square plus 1 plus 3x, then x square plus 1 minus 3x. Sir, should I go for middle term here? No. From 1 we cannot get back, or we can write this one. X square plus 3x plus 1 into x square minus 3x plus 1. This is the answer. Sir, can we go for middle term? No. From 1 we cannot get 3, and from 1 we cannot get 3. So this is the answer. So these type of sums are often coming in the exams. Okay. So go for practicing this type of sums. Otherwise there will be some problem in solving different types of sums. Okay. Now I think yes, it's okay. Now it is clear. Okay. Now we'll go to the next sum. Look, these two sums I have written. So what method should I apply? Can we go for middle term? I can't say. It's really looking very dangerous, and I can't go for that. Okay, go for this one. How can I go for this one? So the methods I have discussed. Look, can we go for middle term? Yes, we can go for middle term. Half. Look, 1 by 4. 1 by 4 can be written as half plus half. So if we go for half plus half, we will get 1a. We can go. Look. Or another one method we can go for that. That is, suppose this one. We can make it a perfect square. Plus 2ab plus b square. Isn't it? A square plus 2ab plus b square. That is equal to a plus b whole square. So we get a plus half into a plus half. Okay. This is a method you can do. Or you can do for middle term break also, because power is decreasing. A square, a nothing. So from here what we are getting, a square plus a plus 1 by 4. 1 by 4 can be written as 1 by 2 into 1 by 2. 1 by 2 into 1 by 2 we can write. So a square, here we will write half plus half. A plus 1 by 4. Half plus half is 1. That is a square plus half a plus half a plus 1 by 4. So taking common a, we get a plus half. Taking common half, we get a plus half. So we are getting a plus half into a plus half. Any method you can use. Okay. But because expressing as a perfect square, we have done the factorization, and this is for middle term break. Okay. Now what will you do for with this sum? Look, this one is, I will try to make it a perfect square, isn't it? Look, this is a perfect square. This is also a perfect square, right? A square plus b square. This is minus 2 into a into b, right? 2 into a into b. X cancel, y cancel, 2 cancel, 1 by 3. So 1 by 3 can be written as this form. Look, if you cancel each other, you will get 1 by 3. So this is a square, this is b square, minus 2ab. So we are getting a minus b whole square, or x by 2y minus y by 3x into x by 2y minus y by 3x, right? That is what we are doing, making it, converting it a perfect square. Then we are doing, this is another one way for doing factorization. Okay. Now we'll go for another sum. Look, this one, 64a square minus 9b square plus 42bc minus 49c square. How will I do? 4 term, will go for what type of middle term is not possible. 4 terms are there. So try to group of terms. No, a square, b square, no. Achha, one thing you just see, here is b square, perfect square. 49, this is a perfect square. This is c square and this is bc. Okay, one thing we can do, can we make it a perfect square? Just see, 64a square minus common 9b square plus, whenever we are taking common minus, all the signs will be reversed, 49c square. So what we are getting, this is 8a whole square minus this is 3b whole square, this is 7c whole square minus 2 into 3b into 7c, 3b into 7c. Okay. So what we are getting, 8a whole square, a square minus, this is a minus b whole square, 3b minus 7c whole square. So this is a square minus b square. So a plus b into a minus b. This is the answer. Please check the calculation. Maybe some mistake because I am doing here, although instead of a I have written c. Please check the calculation. The method is 100% right. Okay. So a square minus b square, a plus b into a minus b. That is the answer. So whatever we have done, this is all. Look, this form. This is difference of 2 squares. Difference of 2 squares. At first these 3 terms make it a perfect square. Then this x square minus b square form, that is a plus b into a minus b. What is given? This thing we have to go for. Yeah. Do you think that you will go for middle term break? It's a 22499. How will I do? But just see, if I go for x square minus 2x plus 1 minus 22500. Can we write this one? 1 is a perfect square. This is also a perfect square. So 1 minus this one is 22499. Isn't it? Yes. Now these 3 will make a minus b whole square. These 3 will make a minus b whole square, and this is, look, 225 is the square of 15, and for 20 we get 10, so go for square. So this is 150 is the square root of a, or 150 square equal to, how do we get? Go for long division. 1 1 is a 1 1 2 5 1 2 2 5 5 1 2 5 0 0 1 0. For 2 0 we take 1 0. So 150 square. Right? Now what will I do? This is of the form of a square minus b square. So a plus b into a minus b. So we are getting x plus 149, x minus 151. This is the answer. Okay. Another two sums. Look, a6 plus 3a cube. Look, for 40, it may be a middle term. Just think, for 40 we get 5 8s are 48 and 5 we get 3. Very easy one. A to the power 6 plus 8 minus 5 a cube b cube minus 40 b to the power 6. Right? Okay. So a to the power 6 plus 8 a cube b cube minus 5 a cube b cube minus 40 b to the power 6. Okay. So from these two, what we are getting? A cube common, a cube plus 8 b cube. From these two, minus 5 common, minus 5 b cube common. So we are getting a cube plus 8 b cube. Right? So a cube plus 8 b cube into a cube minus 5b cube. Okay. A cube plus 8b cube to a cube minus 5b cube. Right? Look, no, it cannot be split up again, but it can be split up. Why? Because it is the form of a cube plus b cube form. Look, this is the, but it cannot be split up further. So this is from a cube plus b cube form. So we are getting a plus b into a square minus a into b plus b square. And this one is a cube minus 5b cube. So what we are getting? A plus 2b. This is a square minus 2ab plus 4b square. And this is a cube minus 5b cube. This is the answer. Right? Okay, so this is the answer. Now, this one how will I do? This is a 4 terms. Look, a always, all the term a is there. So at first we take common a. So we are getting r cube minus small r cube plus r square h minus small r square h. Look, this is of the form a cube minus b cube. So it can be written as a minus b into a square plus ab plus b square. From these two we take common h, we are getting r square minus small r square. So a, taking common a, now this is a minus b, this is a square plus ab plus b square, this is a plus b into a minus b. Right? So what we get? R minus R common. Taking R minus R as common. What we are getting? A. R minus R is common. So we are getting R square plus RR plus R square. Right? Plus H into capital R minus small r. Because this thing we have taken common. Right? So this part is left and this part is left. Now a into r minus r, this is r square plus rr plus r square plus hr plus h small r. This is the answer. Okay. This is the answer. Okay. Okay. Now what will I do? I will do another 1 or 2 sum. This is the last sum of this video. What will I do? Acha. Look, it is given this one. What to do? This one multiply this one. We cannot take common anything. So what would I do? Look, go for multiplication. X square into this one minus this one into this one. Right? And this is 4abxy. We will keep 4abxy as it is. So we are getting a square x square minus b square x square minus a square y square plus y square b square. Okay. Look, this is a perfect square, this is a perfect square, this is a perfect square, this is a perfect square. Maybe it may come some formula of square or cube. Okay, we can write this one 2abxy plus 2abxy. We can write 4abxy in this way. Now what will I write? This one, and this one. Why? Ax, by. No repeat. We will take not this one. Because again x square is taking common. No. This one, and this one. A square x square plus y square b square plus 2abxy. Right? Now this one left, and this one left. Minus b square x square minus a square y square plus 2abxy. So what we are getting? Ax whole square plus yb whole square plus 2abxy minus bx whole square plus ay whole square minus y minus, because we have taken common minus, all the signs will be reversed. 2a 2bxay bxay, right? So what we are getting? A square plus b square plus 2ab. That means ax plus by whole square. This is bx minus ay whole square. Look, now it is the form difference of two squares. So this is the type of difference of two squares. So anything can come in the exam. So these are very, very important sums. Now we can understand which method we will apply. But from this we cannot understand. What to do? Just go for multiplication. We have taken so many squares and this one. That is why we have split up 4abxy equal to 2abxy plus 2abxy. Then go for this one. So this is a square minus b square, a plus this one, and ax plus by minus bx plus ay. So what we are getting? Nothing. You just keep it, or one thing you can do, from these two we take common x, we get a plus b. Nothing. No. It's not coming anything. Keep this one. A square, no common, ax minus bx. No. It's not coming anything. So this is the answer. Okay. So watch the video at least 2 to 3 times. You will understand different types of sums I have given. Try the video. I think there will be no problem. Most probably another one video I will upload for factorization, and that will be the last one. Okay. So that will be our type of cubicon. Okay. So keep on watching the video, and I will upload some video. If you like the video, please share the video to your friends and others. Okay. And if you like the video, please share. And if you really like the video, you can subscribe. Those who has not already subscribed. Okay. Thank you, and thank you for watching again.